and that's how I made a change. My barrier. Think about your barriers. What is holding you up? In this particular situation, we're talking about balance. We're talking about nutrition, exercise, physical goals, and emotional goals. Okay? Particularly for me, I have probably an emotional goal that sets me off putting everything else in jeopardy. My nutrition goals, my exercise goals, my physical goals. The reason I'm bringing this up is because a lot of you have just, somehow I've gotten the feeling from a lot of you that because we are lacking sunlight, energy levels are down and it's really hard to dig deep inside and remind yourself what you're trying to accomplish, where you're headed, why you need to get out of the house, why you need to continue on the path to succeeding at the goals you're trying to accomplish. Okay? So this is why I bring this up. My barrier, adversity, confrontation. Put that in my world, and I flip a lid. I'm like another person, and all of a sudden, I'm done. It's hopeless. I'm not continuing on. So this week, not only did I have no sun, so I'm struggling with just negative down thoughts. But I'm okay, because I got the tools to deal with it. I get just negative people and bad things that are putting me in a position where I feel like, that's it, I'm closing the gym. Yeah, that's how I think. I'm closing the gym. No more. Even though I have a gazillion people that love the gym, 2 that aren't happy, that's it. I'm closing the gym. So everything starts to go down. Everything starts to go down. I don't want to eat good food. I'm sleeping all day. That's a huge one. I'll just sleep all day. And I recognize this. I know this is a pattern. I need to stop this in its tracks. Thankfully, I have a system. I'm already aware of this. I need to implement that system. Support system. Do you have a support system in place? What's going to help get you out of that rut when you get into it? When you know so badly you want something to happen. You want to do something differently, but you just can't physically make yourself. You need someone who talks some sense into you. Okay? So you have to have a support system. My support system, I go out there, I vocalize. I tell them, hey look, this is what's going on. I'm crying to my dad. So my dad tells my brother, then my brother talks to me, and then we rationalize. Oh, rational thinking. Oh, okay. All right. And then all of a sudden I feel a little better. A couple days go by and I continue using my sun lamp every day and all of my tactics. I vocalize to Sean. I tell him how I'm feeling. And all of a sudden, that feeling's gone. I'm waking up. I'm ready to eat good food. I want to exercise. I want to talk to you. But if you asked me in the middle of the week what I was possibly going to say to you on Saturday, I didn't know how I was going to be a positive person for you. I'd have the tools, but I don't know what my emotion would be like for you. So, that's my story. You're going to have a barrier. You need to set up a support system so that when those barriers happen or something is keeping you from accomplishing something, you figure out how you're going to get through it. Okay? And that's important. You have to be okay with finding someone or something that you're comfortable in to help you. You have to vocalize. That's huge. Okay. So in finding happiness, are you balanced? Right? We're going to look back at the goal charts today that we were starting the first week that some of you were a little confused on, and I think you may have more success with now. Are you balanced in all 4 areas? Are you genuinely happy? Are you accepting who you are? Not your situation, but who you genuinely are. What you are doing for yourself. Where are you headed? And how are you doing it? Are you satisfied with those things? Or are you making excuses and using negative self-talk, and that's halting your progress toward happiness, toward achieving your goals? Because if you are not completely satisfied and you're not balanced, we have to find balance. How do you find balance? Well, you're going to start with using those goal charts. My first thing that we're going to talk to you about today is your exercise. When you get your new packet, Inside, it has the new exercise prescription. Because you've come so far, I need to bump it up. Beginners were exercising cardiovascularly, I think 2 to 3 times per week. Well, now we need to step it up. Okay? So in here, I have changed all of you, beginner, intermediate, and advanced, put on the tables what I'm expecting of you. Remember, these are goals. If you cannot fulfill all of the exercise, you do your best to get it in. Brief daily exercise, excellent. What can you do to put those extra activities into your day? Parking further away, taking the stairs, playing with your children, just doing extra things, cleaning, climbing the stairs in your house. What can you do? Those daily activities.